first tap.
24 points up at three-quarter time at Victoria Park. Box Hill conceded 2 quick goals to Sandringham, who'd only managed 2 goals in the entire first half. As we join the last quarter, the Zebras trail by 12 points, having never led.
Beats them. Wonderful play from Andrew Quinn, and it wasn't out.
Yeah, that was terrible, yes.
Oh, gee, Sandringham had an opportunity when they went forward, though, didn't they?
John Summers won't talk to you after the game, Peter.
He doesn't make a mistake, John Summers.
Well, he did on that occasion.
And Chris Garrett, just before the ball was bounced, was receiving attention. So Amiot must be back on, unless it's Foley, of course. Quinn was very good and quick. Back to Lambert. Daly, Brett Rowe. Sits for Daly, caught by Zakaski. Out to Anthony Allen. Down he goes, and over the line goes the ball. 4 minutes into the final term.
Well, this one they've just got to hold tight in the next 5-10 minutes. Here's a test.
And Foley it is back on the ground, because there's Amiot.
Well, they had him looking at the scoreboard earlier, Garrett, at the three-quarter break to see if he could read it. Concussion problem, I suspect.
Mark Evans bends it. Yes! He's done it!
What a goal! Oh, what a goal!
Well,
It's like an optical illusion, that, Sam, wasn't it? The way it spun.
well, I thought it was going through from behind, because we're directly behind the flight of that ball. And I could sense for a fleeting moment at the end, I think it's going to curve inside the goalpost, and it did. And really, that's an important one for Box Hill, this hold firm, because they were...
Well, it's very ordinary play there by Allen. He should have laid the tackle.
Yes, he should have tackled. Good point.
Good first kick from Mark Evans. Back to 3 goals. The game alive. Bailey found Clarkson. Zarafa did well to get a hand on it. Stopped Clarkson. In there is Dwayne Rowe.
Oh, is it physical? And the pressure is just supreme.
Some tired boys out there.
Wonderful game of VFA football. Let's hope there are many more grand finals of this kind, because under-18s don't play footy quite like this.
Lyle wins it against Crow. Been supreme. And Anthony Allen kicks inside 50. Swan showed courage. Kicks it wide. Heads for the boundary. Does David Swan. Right into that dugout where Peter Berg and Jared O'Neill are sitting.
George Gorozides got an extra spring in his legs. 4 goals.
I'm continually impressed by the way the Box Hill backs help each other out. There was a terrific shepherd there to allow Swan to get his kick away, and now Livingston gains another 20 metres.
Yes, play with a great deal of cohesion. Know exactly where each other is. They backed each other in. Tim Livingston on screen. Been terrific all day.
18 possessions to Livingston.
Lyle wins it again. Tarpey had no one to give it to. Knock on from Bailey. Cohen. Now Foley. Caught by Heaney. Holding the ball.
Jeez.
Gee, that's tough.
That is tough stuff,
Look at
right?
this,
You're right.
Pete.
No,
Troy
he got
Heaney.
away with the ball, looked up at goal and was claimed. Tarpey can't get back onto it. He and Greg have 50-50 there, and Tarpey
Oh, he's given everything of
exhausted.
himself. Yes, Andrew Tarpey. He's led from the front.
The John Clarkson, the runner, was yelling to the players at three-quarter time, the Sandringham runner, you've got the fitness, you can run over them. So they remains to be seen whether they can. They're looking a bit better. Out to Bailey. Centering kick. Out in front of Gorozides. Foley there too. Shane Foley around. Can he go? Oh, good smother. That was by Crothers. Brilliant play.
That's a game-winning smother.
He clears from half-back. At the back is Clarkson on Disney. Away from Disney. The hand pass. Johnston's been good. Back to McCrabb. Steadies. Looks upfield for Herman. Finds him at half-forward. Tarpey calling for it long in the pocket. May not quite get there. McMaster flies. Truella punching at the back. And Banfield, will he take it over? Deliberate?
Had to be. Had to be.
Oh, gee, when you look back, that smother by Crothers.
One of the great smothers of our time.
That
Sam.
will end up part of footballing folklore, or finals folklore, I should say.
Lyle, been magnificent.
Oh,
Quick cheer out of Con Pavlo from Frankston, who's been in hospital with a serious illness, but at home now. Con, a life member of the VFA, coach, president of the lot down at Frankston. Hope you're enjoying the grand final.
And good chance to pay tribute to one of our cameramen, Ian Margosi. His last assignment today after 35 years. He's been supreme behind the lens. Well done, Ian, from everybody at the ABC. Plenty of excitement for him to bring to us, though, before this is finished. Mitchelson, Anthony Allen, can the skipper do it? He's free! He's kicked it! What a goal! Unbelievable!
What a goal!
They're within two, the Zebras. The Ant leading from the front.
Well, I think unless Sandringham gets the next goal, the Box Hill boys will hold on.
Only 15 minutes in. Greg off to Heaney. Hands let him down for one of the few times this year. That was brave from Truella. Squirts out to Bailey. The man he spotted is Foley. No 50 this time.
Oh, yes.
Yes, there is.
Oh, I don't know about that, umpire. I don't know about that.
Isn't it amazing? They're going to block their copybook and create.
Well, Sam, he's closer than us, I suppose. There was an infringement.
The free kick should have been played previously to the Box Hill player.
A goal the difference.
Yes.
We've played 16 minutes in the last quarter.
Loose ball. Oh, grabbed by Livingston. Great possession for the centre man. Rowe. Back goes Lambert. Bouncing ball. Will it sit for him? It does. Pat Lambert on his preferred foot. Chips it short. Amiot. I didn't see him come on, but he's a renowned goal kicker. Averaging 5 for the year.
Too far out.
Yes.
But, Sammy, it has been one of those games you wouldn't be sure.
There's a bit of carry up to that end.
Oh, no, he won't kick the goal, but...
Only 6 possessions to Amiot. Gives it all he's got. It's not a bad kick. It's a beauty. It's a goal. And Sandringham are in front by a point.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I think God is trying to tell the administrators of football something about the VFA, Sammy. Well, isn't this one of the best games you've seen?
Well, we predicted it was going to be one of the great games. Had all the earmarks of a great game. They haven't let us down.
Astounding performance.
Sandringham take the lead for the first time in the game at the 23.5-minute mark of the last quarter.
What a performance. Just sheer drama.
5 goals to 1 to Sandy in the quarter.
Lyle wins it. A minute away from time on. The game there to be won by either side.
Jeff Caulfield with a bounce. Tarpey, won by Lyle. Disney tries to knock it forward. Cowan, chased by Maloney, who got him. Maloney away from Evans. Was he held? He still braced clear of the tackle. Centre wing. The players throwing themselves in. It's big Adrian McKenzie. Passes up to Amiot. He kicked the last one from further out. John Clarkson, the runner, saying steady at the 24.5-minute mark. Could this be a fairy tale end for Steve Amiot?
Well, he is Rip Van Winkle in this game, that's for sure.
Covered by David Swan, benched, back on, only a few minutes ago. Sandringham lead by a point. Amiot heads for goal. It's not a bad hoof, but he's wide to the left. 2 points in it.
Well, there won't be much time on. This might well be Box Hill's last opportunity. They're going to have to set it up from this behind.
Well, look at Truella free in the Box Hill forward line. No one spotted him. Oh, big trouble.
Got to get up there, Phil.
Lyle with the backhander. It wouldn't bounce for Rowe. McKenzie caught by Swan. Rowe again. 2-on-1 here, and Lambert is brilliant. Disney's tap. Johnston caught when he didn't have it.
Oh, gee, that was a line ball this season. I'll let that go.
Bailey done a good job since he's come on from interchange. Foley! Heaney. No room for Zarafa. Box Hill, one effort. Have they got it in them? The next score, if it's Sandringham's, will seal it. Tries to break through there, Herman.
Oh, lucky.
Now it's Tim Livingston, not happy.
There's the clock. We've had 6 goals in the quarter. So what do you reckon, about 28 minutes?
Roundabout Roscoe.
In ruck is McMaster and Lyle. Neither won it. Dwayne Rowe, and up and under the centre wing. Through the hands of McGeorge. Can't get it, was Truella. Tarpey appealing for the free kick. And even now he can raise a smile to umpire Jeff Caulfield. Nearly 27 minutes gone. 2 points to the Zebras in the 94 premiership race. Tarpey goes with Lyle, takes it out of the air. Off the ground, that was a telling possession to half forward.
Sure was. It sure was, Ross.
Box Hill, so gallant.
Still a chance, Peter.
They've got to show more than gallantry. Something's got to run their way. The bounce of the ball's got to go their way. They need a bit of luck. But Maloney for Sandringham. Foley pushed down by Heaney.
Yes, lucky, but it was there.
Gorazidi spoilt by Banfield. But valuable seconds ticking away from Box Hill's season. Sandringham on the verge of the premiership that looked unlikely for, well, about 5/6 of this game. Zarafa couldn't get away, tackled by McMaster.
Oh, it's still tense, Peter. Game's going to be won in the last 3 seconds of a game.
28
The last second of a game.
and a quarter minutes gone. McMaster wins the tap, an important one.
Yeah, good bottling up tactics here by Sandringham. Maloney, who's been terrific. Foley's given them a lift, aiming it. And of course, I believe Andrew Tarpey's been sensational.
Here's Maloney. It's a behind.
Oh, that helps.
That'll help
Box Hill.
Box Hill. Exactly, Philip. They've got an opportunity to run it now.
Well, they got possession. That's what you want. You want possession.
A goal to win the game for Box Hill. It just about has to go from one end to the other without being touched by a Sandringham player. There's the first part of the assignment. No, Lyle couldn't hold it. Amiot, hands off to Herman. Sandy at home.
Oh, remarkable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Remarkable turn of events. They kept persisting and finally they cracked, and really one feels sorry for Box Hill, but by the same token you've got to admire the Zebra machine. All year they've been the benchmark of the competition.
But we mustn't forget, Sam, the Mustangs without those key players.
Yes,
Jared Malloy off the ground.
Yeah, it's been full of merit, but they'll be disconsolate and very, very sad and sorry with the events here, but it'll be no shame, I guess, for Lone Palace. Yes.
Sandringham, from 4 goals down at three-quarter time, win the 1994 VFA Premiership.
Never was the contrast between victory and defeat so stark. The ecstasy of Sandringham and the agony of Box Hill. Players shattered in mind and body, having led all day. Trevor Barker too took a long time to compose himself and appear to collect the cup, with captain and Goss medalist Anthony Allen.
Yes, the late, great Trevor Barker, and sadly he passed on this year, one of the saddest stories of the year, and Phil, that must have been one of the biggest highlights for him.
Well, he was denied success at St Kilda, and he was a very, very loyal, Bev, when he could have gone to a more successful club. So it was really fitting that when he came to the VFA, he had that success in 92 and 94. And we must remember that in 94, he took that side to a premiership when they were gone. They trailed all day. And I just think when I look and see him with the cup up, you know, I get goosebumps. It's just such a wonderful moment for a wonderful person and a great memory for everyone out there.
And it's been fabulous reminiscing, and it makes me think, what what a thrill to be there on the day, get over the line. Is there any greater feeling?
Well, there's probably some, but I must say that when holding that Premiership Cup up is just so special. I see the old videos, Bev, and I really get excited about it. I love it with a passion. You know, it's just fantastic. So, yeah, two great sides in a grand final is nothing better.
And we're going to see that again tomorrow.